up guys, I'm back. I know I've been gone for a really long time. That's because work, school and YouTube do not mix, so I always have to, you know, keep my schoolwork first and then the rest of them second. So yeah, that's why I haven't really been on like this channel that much, but that does not mean I have quit. I am still on YouTube and I'm still gonna do it. So yeah. And you might be wondering, Sophie, why are you looking like a roadman today? Like, okay, basically I haven't done my hair properly and my hair does not look great, but that does not mean I'm bald. Okay, look, I do have my hair there, so my hair is still intact. And the reason why I'm wearing this, because I'm going out real quick and then I'm coming back home obviously, but I decided to make this video really quick before I actually do go out. So this video, guys, you need to just take your tea, your coffee, your hot chocolate, whatever it is, whatever, and you know, just sit down and relax, because this is a story time. Year 11, no, during year 10, it was actually at the end of year 10 when we were nearly finishing with like our first hand set of GCSE exams, and then we went to year 11. So there was this new boy, let's call him Toby, because he looks like a Toby for me, but let's call him Toby. Okay, so Toby, like normally when you're a fresh starter from a school, you come in during the morning and everything like that. No, this guy decided to come in at lunchtime, and bear in mind, lunchtime in England is like 1 o'clock, around those times. So it was around 12 o'clock. So in our school, in our year group, it's a very small year group compared to the other year groups in our school. So it was more like everyone knew each other. So if you were a new person, we would instantly know that you're a new person. If you were like an old person, we would know. We just know, like, everyone knew each other and everyone was segregated in their own type of groups. So it was lunchtime, and my group, we hung around in our usual area, and the other girls, the other people hang around their area. So all we hear is just like girls gossiping and all that kind of stuff, and we were just wondering, like, what's wrong? Like, why is everyone gossiping? Is something new happening? And so then the boys from the other group, let's call their group 1, and let's call our group 2. So group 1, the boys from group 1 decided to come to us and be like, they're really angry. They were just sort of like really like not in the mood. They were just like, oh my god, there's a new boy at our school. Oh my god, like all the girls are chatting to him and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, like they all think that he's good looking. Like, you know how like boys, like, yeah. So they were talking about that, and we were just like, what new boy? Because we haven't seen a new boy. Because where we hang around, it's like we don't know what's going on. So then we decided to walk where all of the girls were, because that's where the new boy was. So we just see a tall, dark and handsome guy. We just see him, we're just like, oh, that's the guy. Oh, okay, oh, interesting. Joking, we weren't like that. We were just sort of like, oh, it's a new guy. Obviously the boys are kind of jealous, because instead of the girls putting attention to them, they sort of put all of their attention to him. It was just like, wham, like he was the sun and everyone wanted to be near him. So it was sort of like that. For me, I don't know, for me, I never spoke to the guy. It was never like, oh my god, I want to know. No. For me, I was sort of like, this guy looks old. Like, he did not, like, I'm not gonna lie, he did not look our age. Like, he looked a little bit older than us. So that was one thing. I was saying to myself, like, yo, every guy in the school, like every guy in my year group don't have a beard, and this guy has a beard. Like, no, your puberty must be something, like, no. So he was just like, hi, yeah, my name is Toby, you know, I'm from London, blah 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 blah. And we were just like, okay, cool, that's cool. So it was time for our lesson. So the girls were just like, oh yeah, Toby, don't worry, come to my class. Yeah, come to my class. Like, from group 1. Our group, we didn't do that. But anyway, the girls were like, oh yeah, Toby, come on, go to our class, everything like that. Go to our class, like, the teachers won't notice and stuff like that. Just come to our class. And then, I don't know, Toby decided to come to my class. But bear in mind, there was one girl that did ask him to go there. But anyway, he decided to come to my class. So the way we sit in our, like, in my maths class is like, each person has their own table, so you don't sit next to your friends. It's none of that business. So our teacher, the best maths teacher ever, he was just like, okay guys, we're gonna do some maths quiz. I'm gonna give you guys 30 minutes to do this past paper and everything, and you know, you do you. If you do well done. If you don't, I'll show you how you can do it and improve yourself. So that's what we did. So I done it. I was just like minding my own business, you know, doing my maths thing, you know, getting my calculator, getting ready. Everything was fine. Everything was blessed. Then all I see, because like he sat right in front of me, like I was behind him, he sat right in front of me. So all I see is just, I'm just like,
you're a fool.
So is this what girls are going through? Like, you see your life. You see your life. Like, I was just like, bro, you're trying to copy from me. No. Just no. And what made me vexed in the lesson was, what made me angry basically was, every time I had a, like, let's say my maths teacher was just like, oh, what is 1 + 1? And I have the answer in my head. I said like, yeah, like 2. He'd be like, yeah, 2. I'm just like, okay, calm down, you know, jeez. So that was just the starter. Like, I never spoke to the guy. Like, he would be around my friend, he would be like around my classmates in my maths class, but like I would never speak to him. I would always speak to my other friends, but he was always present. So it was just sort of like, okay, damn. So in my school, what we done it as, like, because in United Kingdom, I don't know, in my school we done it like that, but I think all other schools in United Kingdom does this. We do like in sets. So if you're set 1, you're extremely smart. Set 2, you're smart. Set 3, you're okay. Set 4, you are okay, but you need help. And set 5, you definitely need help. So I was in set 3 for maths. Yeah, at that time in year 10, I was in set 3 for all my subjects then. So what happened was, basically, if for maths, English and science, if you're in set 3, it means you're gonna have the same people in those subjects. So it doesn't mean if you go in English, oh, there's a new set of people. If you go to science, there's a new set of people. No. It's the same people in your maths class, same people in your English, same people in your science. So, but this guy was very dodgy, yeah. This guy, one day you'll see him in my maths class, the next day you'll see him in another maths class, the next day you'll see him in another English class, the other day you'll see him, like, he was like that. Like, he would travel. That's what I would say. He would just go to all them classes, like, and do his thing. Like I said, guys, get some tea, because this is a very interesting story time. And I'm sorry if the lighting changed. The sun is just, you know, doing his own thing. So yeah, I'm just like saying, okay, he might be bunking lesson, you know, he might not come to lesson, he might not like our lesson, whatever. So I don't know, one girl came up to me and be like, yo, I have him on BBM. For those people that remember BBM, that time, oh, BBM was lit. But anyway, and I was just like, sure, I'll add him. But I obviously knew I wouldn't pop up to him and speak to him or anything like that, because, like, for me, BBM was just for me to just add people and not speak to them. I sort of just liked the fact that I had loads of friends on BBM, but I just didn't know them, so I would never speak to them. It's just like Twitter for me, basically. So I added him. So, you know, on BBM, like, you can change your statuses and all that kind of stuff, and you can write what's going on in your life. So this guy, he would write some dodgy things like, oh, why are people adding me? Oh, hashtag murky. I'm just like, okay, calm. Yeah, I'm a squad. I'm from London. No one can hustle me, and I'm just like, okay, Chai. Okay. I'll delete you. So I deleted him because his thing was very annoying, and he was the type of person that would write new things on BBM every 3 minutes, and he would change his picture constantly. It wasn't like a person, if you keep one picture and you keep it for a good 1 month or so and then you change it. He was the type of person that would change it every single minute. So it was quite annoying having that notification popping up every time. So I was just like, you know what, just delete him. So I deleted him. So then I think he was in our school for like 2 weeks. So at the end of the 2 weeks, the first lesson that we had was science. It was 2-hour lessons of science. My science teacher just came in. He was just like, he looked around. He was just like, hello guys, good morning. And we all said good morning to him. And then after that, he looked at the guy who was just like, are you new? And then he was just like, yeah, I'm new. And then he was like, oh, how old are you? And then he dropped like, I'm 15. And he was like, 15, you sure? And he was like, yeah. Then after then my teacher done the register, and then he typed, done his thing, registered really quick. It's just like, hey sir, that's it. But somehow his register took a lot of time, and then he was asking him like, why is your name not at the register? Before I continue, for all our lessons, I don't know, when teachers didn't see him on the register, like they just sort of added him onto the register. They thought, oh, maybe it's just the system, but really he was not on the register. So my science teacher, he was just like, why are you not on the register? And then he was just like, I don't know. So then after he said, okay, I need to talk to you outside. So our teacher just disappeared for 1 whole hour. Just 1 whole hour. And for people out there be like, yeah, you can go home. No. My school was it's not easy to actually get out of that school. So we didn't do that. We just stayed in class. So anyway, he was just like, 1 hour went past. Then after that, we just see him coming in without the guy. And we were like, so what happened? Like, what happened? He was just like, so guys, I know you guys are very close with him and friends with him, but he's not a student. He's not from our school. So I had to take him to the behavior team for them to sort things out with him and just let him go. And we were just like, I was like, so there was a stranger in our school the whole entire time, and they were like, yeah. So I was shocked. I was kind of scared. I was just like, I never thought this would happen. And bear in mind, he had the uniform and everything, so we all thought he was a student. But turns out someone gave him the uniform, and turns out he didn't only do it to our school, he done it into different schools. So we were just sort of like, what? And so everyone talked about it in the whole entire school. We were all kind of scared and all that kind of stuff. And then we had an assembly about it, and then yeah. So then it was time to go home. Normally I take a bus to go to school and to come back home. So all my friends were at the bus stop. We were just chilling, waiting for the bus. Then the boys, where the bus stop is, like from a distance where you can see an alley and you can see who's going to the alley and who's coming out. So we could see him standing at the alley, just standing there. So the boys being the boys just being boys, they decided to call his name. They was like, hey, Toby! Like, and then he just like, at first he didn't react to it, but then after that he started to get a little bit, angry and stuff like that. So he started to hit wall, and then after that he started walking towards us. So then we all start screaming. We were just like, oh my god! While I was standing, I was just praying for the bus to arrive, and thank God, God answered my prayers. We saw the bus coming. So when the bus started to come, he was walking even faster. But then everyone just went inside the bus, sat at the back, and we start seeing him. He stopped, like he literally stopped in the middle of the road, just looking at us, just like. And we were just like, oh, this guy's crazy. So then the next day, the behavior team came up to us and told us like, yo, this guy, he's actually not normal, as in he goes to a firm and he does take medication, but he hasn't taken medication and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what basically happened. So the boys were making fun of the girls. The girls were just like, oh my god, I will never do that again, no way. Everyone was just like, I'm deleting him from social media. Everyone was like, I'm deleting him. Everyone was. And then obviously iPhone came and no one has BBM anymore. Well, you can have BBM now, but still. So yeah, that's what basically happened. The guy disappeared and we don't know where he is. He might be somewhere. So yeah, Toby is out of our lives. So that's what basically happened at school. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry if it's long, and I'm really sorry if I haven't uploaded that much either. But like I said, if you're watching this with your friends, with your family, drink some tea, some coffee, some chocolate, drink anything, even water, just drink something. And yeah, share this video, share it to your friends, family, whoever, just share it. And I will be back with another video, back with another story time. This time is gonna be hilarious. So yeah, I will see you guys later. So bye guys.